Alrighty, what's up, y'all? So, you clicked this video, and I want to let you know I'm not gonna waste no time, none of your time. You can work while you're in college, bro. While you're in nursing school, I don't care what nobody says. You can work while you're in nursing school, but a lot of people say you can't, and that is true. That is very true. You can't, but everything boils down to your what in the world? Everything really boils down to you, okay? What do I mean by that? Most people, most people say, okay, I'm in nursing school. This is busy. It's going to take over my entire life. I'm going to eat, breathe, drink, sleep, nursing school. And don't get me wrong, you are. You definitely are. But don't let that stop you, bro. It's a mindset thing. Everything that you do in life is just about your mindset and how you look at it, right? So you can look at it as, yeah, I can't do it because I'm going to be doing this. But really you can look at it, I'm going to be doing this, but what can I do to help myself do better in the future, right? Whether you guys, me personally, I have to pay for school. I'm in debt. Like, I have a student loan for school, right? So I'm going to have to pay that mess. So unlike some people who, got scholarships or, their parents are paying for their schools, I got to pay this mess back, right? I got to pay this mess back. I got to pay it all back, right? So look, me personally, I can't afford to just be chilling, right? I can't afford it, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I can't. Now, does that mean I can work full time? No. Unfortunately, I don't work full time. So that's why I kind of agree you can't really get a job, but hey, some people can do it. I know a mom in my group who is doing it, and she passing all her classes. I never asked her if she got A's or B's or C's, but she passing. And that's all that matters, right? But that's besides the point, okay? So look, now that we know like reasons and like we want to change our mindset, woo. Let's think about the more serious stuff. If I do want a job, what do we do? Like, how do we look for? What do we look for, et cetera, et cetera? What do we look for when we're looking for a job as a nursing student? So I'm gonna turn you over here so we can get back to my food that I was making. I tried to record this video earlier, which is why. Hold on, let me turn that light over there. Like these. Sheesh. Yeah, okay. Anyways, I was trying to record earlier, right? And I did when I filled this all up, but it looks horrible. It looked horrible. It didn't look horrible, I just wasn't saying nothing. So we decided to fix that and now we're there, right? Okay. So I'm gonna throw the rice in here. I'm gonna throw rice in here and I'm gonna throw the beef broth in here, right? The leftover of it. We're gonna use it for something else. Don't know what yet, but we'll use it for something else. This has some meat in it, but just a little bit, but I'm gonna still throw it in here. We'll just say it's giving it flavor. That's what we'll say. That's just normal white rice, nothing crazy. Okay, anyways, so, that's 7, that's enough for a whole week. Anyway, so the first thing you want to look for when it comes, first thing you want to look for when it comes to a job while you're in nursing school is flexibility, okay? This is the most important thing. Why do I say that? Because most jobs are not going to just roll over and let you leave. People who could work at McDonald's, I'm just saying names. I have no idea. I never worked there, but we're just saying McDonald's, Panda Express, restaurants, whatever. They may be like, hey, you can't call in. You can't change your shift. You can't do this. You can't do that. You may really call in. That's on you. But like, they're not flexible with you because they don't understand like life as a nursing student, right? So you want to make sure your job is flexible so it gives you time to study, right? And you also want to make sure it's flexible enough that if you do work someplace, and let's just say there's downtime, meaning it's not fast, it's, you know, you're just chilling, you still have the opportunity to, you can study, right? I know people who work at coffee shops, some people who work at the hospital, and they actually get to study when it's slow, because it's not always busy at work. Sometimes it's actually slow. So, ooh. Oh, there's some meat in here. There's some meat in here. Of course there's some meat in here. Don't mind this knife, I just couldn't dig my hand in there. But it's actually a lot of meat in there. What the heck? I'm gonna just fill these old pieces up with meat. I'm gonna just fill these up. Look at all of that broth. I'm already a little sick, so I might be eating just broth. Who knows? But anyways, I'm gonna open these up, do this. So yeah, you want it to be flexible, whatever, whoop-de-whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, so the next thing you wanna look for in your jobs is you want something that can help you gain skills as a nurse, right? So you may not know this, you may know this, but you're gonna have to talk to patients when you're at work, right? You're just going to have to. It sucks probably to some people who just hate to talk, but hey, you're gonna have to do what you gotta do, right? You're gonna have to talk. So what do we do? What do we do with people who don't like to talk? We work at jobs that require you to talk to patients. So an example of a job would be like fast food places, in the hospital, talking to actual patients, being a lifeguard, phlebotomist, working at any fast food chain as a waiter, anything like that. I'm just thinking of stuff, yo, off the top. It's just a lot of stuff. Like you see in the chapters, there'll be a list of jobs that I think you should work at the end, but for right now, that's just off the top, right? Cool, whatever, woo, woo, woo. So that's the second thing you should look for. The third thing y'all should look for, look at me. If you don't know, I got ADHD, so it's kind of hard to like stay on topic. Look at, I had a leaf in this. Guess what? It doesn't matter, it's just a leaf. But anyways, what was I gonna say? I don't know. I'm gonna have to clean this counter, no cap. Oh yeah, the last one. The last one is you wanna get a job where you can get connections, okay? That's like the not the most important, but it's something that's important you wanna do, right? You wanna get connections. So whether that means you're working in the hospital and you got connections, so you get a job as soon as you graduate, or you can figure out what specialty you want and you start connecting with them, or you're working at a coffee shop and you get to meet different individuals and you just happen to meet somebody who works in the hospital, because a lot of people at the hospital come to get their morning coffee. You probably get your morning coffee. You know. So that's another thing you want to do, is work on getting your connections, okay? Now the last thing is we're gonna go over our jobs, okay? So I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna turn this again because I'm being lazy. Just because I'm probably gonna sit down, honestly. Hopefully I don't break this camera. Okay, hold on. Let's make sure let's make sure the seat's in the right position before I just sit. Oh, I should be straight. Okay, so look, lastly, we're gonna go over jobs, okay? So here's some jobs that I would recommend you do, because they low-key fit all the parameters. I'm gonna give you 3 jobs, 3 of the best jobs. I'm gonna go in order from least to like not bottom of the barrel, but like what I wouldn't recommend to the most recommended. They're all like good though. Like it's 3 of like the best jobs that I would say for a nursing student, but like, you know, which one I like the best. So at the bottom, not the worst, I would say is like a phlebotomist, right? Something like that where you have to get certified. The one thing that's great about becoming a phlebotomist, you're working in a hospital, you get to practice skills such as IV, or not, I don't know if you do IVs, but you're inserting needles, right? Maybe a butterfly needle that's smaller, but like you're still practicing getting the technique and stuff like that, drawing blood, understanding labs, stuff that'll be important once you're in nursing school and even when you graduate, right? And a lot of nursing schools actually give you points. Not the most points, but they give you some points for it. And usually the programs, they're not too long. Maybe like you can do weekends for like maybe like 6, 8, 8, 12, something like that. I have it down here like how many weeks, but that's kind of cool. You can do that. And like I said, you get connection. It low-key fits all of the criteria that I put in the beginning, right? Flexible, study, connections, and able to talk to patients. Because, you know, some people be mad when you be poking them. How you going to deal with that? It's an interview question. That's an interview question. Boom. Anyways, that's number 3 on the list. Number 2 on the list is actually being a barista. I think that's what it's called. Working at Starbucks or a coffee shop, right? Any coffee shop or any like mom and pop shop like that. Really like coffee shops though. Usually they allow you to study because they're not always busy. They're very flexible with their schedules. And you get connections because there's a lot of students, people who may be in the nursing field just like you, or you're just gonna see other nurses like coming in, wearing their scrubs, wearing their scrub cap, all of that. You know, you talk to them, spark a conversation. Who knows what'll happen? You might be talking to the director of the floor. You never know. That's why you can always treat people the way you want to get treated. Shoot. So that's number 2. And then the best job I would say, because this one gives you the most points usually. This one really lets you know if you want to be a nurse or not, because you can see the nurse firsthand. That's a nursing assistant. Whether you're a certified nursing assistant or just a nursing assistant or patient care technician, patient care assistant, unit technician, whatever it's called at your hospital, do that. I'd recommend a hospital setting because that's where most people want to work. They want to be in the ICU, they want to be in the ER, they want to be on a med surg floor. Work as a nursing assistant, right? I'm gonna just say tech because that's what it is where I'm at. Work as a tech, okay? Usually you're able to float to different floors, right? You do work 12-hour shifts, but 12-hour shifts are amazing. I'm telling you. Like most people are part-time. Like I'm just being for real. Most people are part-time, so you can't work the 40 hours anyway. So like 2 shifts is 24 hours. That's Friday, Saturday, or Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, Sunday, whatever, you know, just fit it in your schedule. You make excellent connections, okay? Excellent connections because you get to meet with the director of the floor, supervisor of the floor, whatever it is. You get to meet with all the nurses who can help you with homework. You get to meet with doctors. You can talk to doctors. You kind of like, you get to talk to patients. So you're kind of like getting like a very, very up and personal look at what the nurse does, right? Of course, all you're doing is like, you know, simple things, but still you're like really saying, okay, this nurse looks like she's burnt out. Maybe I don't want to be a nurse. Maybe I don't want to work on this floor. Maybe this isn't for me, right? Because I'm telling you, you work as a tech, you're going to know if you want to be a nurse or not. I promise you, it's not all peaches and rainbows like everybody sees. It's not. That's why I recommend working as a tech. Pay is good, very flexible. You can study, like I said. I think I might make a video on it, honestly, just going over like life as a tech, because I only got maybe 3 weeks left working as a tech because I'm about to be a nurse extern at the hospital. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, low-key, that's it for the video. I'm gonna clean this counter and put everything up, and I'm gonna post this. I guess I'll post it tomorrow, just because it's so much free time because we're at the end of the freaking semester, y'all. Sidebar, I haven't recorded. I'm so excited. I'm at the end of the semester. I got 1A, 2 B's, and then of course in the labs I'm passing. Like that's just pass fail, right? So hopefully my goal is to try to finish with 1A and 2 B's like throughout the whole semester. So basically I gotta just pass my finals. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I'm low-key excited, but the A, it's a 91, y'all. So it's like, it's real close. So I gotta clutch up. But the B's are like 84s, so they're like 84, 85. So it's like, I'm straight in those. Shoot, anything else? I'm trying to think. Nah, that's it. I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna keep posting videos. I'm trying to get to 300 subs by the end of December, because if I do, I'm gonna start my business for nursing students. Well, not for nursing students. As a nursing student, I ain't gonna say too much on it. I'll tell y'all like later in later videos. But play the clip. Sorry, play that clip. I'm also posting other things eventually, so that's probably on the channel too. So if you're not gonna like or subscribe, watch another video, please. Thank you. Peace. My mama called, see you on TV, son.